she was something else, let me tell you. I did find out you can do Santa cam and reindeer cam. Good morning, it is Vlogmas day 10, so that means it is December 10th. I am going to be getting some of our elf stuff done. I think Gary, since it's so foggy and gross outside, I think Gary deserves to be wearing his parka today. So we'll get Gary and put him in his parka in a few minutes. But the week, we're going to be starting the last week of Christmas around the world, or holidays around the world. All right, in just a second, I'm going to get ready to print the spelling words that I found for second grade. All right, if it's cricket, I'm so sorry. I'm usually really good at that. I'm like, bam, pop, pop, pop it up, but not this time. Okay, so this morning I went to go get my planner and my backpack and everything. Forgot my planner. It was sitting on my table the whole time. And I'm like, that's so not like me at all. I take my planner everywhere. So I don't know what happened this time, but I'm gonna print those because I need to start planning out the words that we're gonna be doing. And I know that on the beginning of the words actually might work really, the beginning words might be really good for my on-level students. So, because I don't think I'm gonna start my high kids on the beginning words because they're not that hard. So, I mean, they're not, let me rephrase that. They're not that challenging, I guess I should say. So, the words like drum, rock, list, desk, job, sad, chop, sack, those kind of things. As you know, we are finishing up our lovely, I don't have, oh, okay, never mind. I was like, my brain is like, wow. We're catching up on winter holidays, so I think we have Los Posados today because we ended up not getting it done on Friday. So I don't know how. I'm watching like Jennifer of Glitter and Jams, and she's like, look at all the stuff we're doing. And I'm like, I'm lucky to get like 2 things done. I don't know what you're doing. I need to step up my game or something. I don't know. But today we have ST, NP, and SP, ST, SP, SN. Consonant blends today, so we have words like stop, snip, spot, spin, those kind of things. Brown, crab is our bonus words, and snack and stick are also some bonus words for them. So today we'll be introducing them and then using the whiteboards to practice. I never did get to adjectives, so we'll be doing that today, so I need to get that done today. And today for math, we have these things here. So what the students will do is we'll be doing these in small group, and then I'll just have the cards. So this is the recording sheet. They'll have the cards, and then they have to identify which ones they'll use. And then I'm thinking about, I'll take these cards and put blocks maybe inside their bin, and they can use the cards to build the shapes. I don't know. We'll figure out something with that. Interactive notebooks, they are subtracting again. Oh no, sorry, they're adding. Subtracting. They're adding, pay attention to the symbol, like I tell my kids, using 0s, 1s, and 2s, and they're bigger numbers. So that is kind of our goal today. Like I said, we'll be working on Los Posados, and we'll be getting some of our book done today, and you know, just like little things like that, just getting caught up. I think I have one student that still needs to take their, I have 2 students, I think. They need to take their math test that we did last week. So, but it's 7:20 and it is Monday. So guess what time it is? It is time for Coffee Talk Monday. Cue the intro. Alright, for today's Coffee Talk Monday, we are going to be talking, and actually this one came from Crafty Diva again, and it is dealing with know-it-all people. So, I actually got to experience one of these people last year, and not saying I never experienced them before, but I actually got to work with one for quite a while, and it was a long while. So, but it was just great, like, she was like out of college. She graduated in the middle of the year, so she got this job as a sped teacher at her school. And let me tell you, she knew it all. But the thing is, with know-it-all people, they don't really know it all. They just have to be right. That's all she was. So it was like always a know-it-all and always had to be right, even though she wasn't always right. Know-it-all people are really hard to deal with. And I think the number one thing is you can either ignore them and just not listen to their advice at all and avoid them and whatever if you can, or shut them down. And I know that sounds so harsh, but I think you have to. And that's what happened to us. She would always run her mouth about everything. She was up in my boss's business, in the principal's business about stuff. Like one time we were in a meeting and she said, our principal was like, well, I guess we can have blah, blah, do it. And I don't know what it was, moving furniture or something. And she goes, well, why don't we have Roman do it? Because he's back, he's off his lunch now, so he can do it. Like, how do you know when the custodian's lunch is? Because she knows it all. So yeah, she was just like, I don't know, it was really bizarre. So one time we were in a meeting and she was in it with us because she was sped, so they would sit in sometimes in our collaboration meetings and so they can kind of see what we're doing. We were talking about how, like, when we try to speak Spanish sometimes, when you're white and you try to speak Spanish, the kids always trying to correct you, and they're like kind of helpful about it, blah, blah. She was telling us, I guess she had 2 students in her classroom that spoke Spanish, and they were saying, like, I don't even know what the words were, but they were saying, oh, this word means this and this other word means this. She told the Spanish speakers that they were wrong and that the words were the other way around. So it's like this word actually meant this one and the other one meant this one. And we were sitting there looking at her like, that's not correct. You're wrong. So she had the information wrong, and then she had to be such a know-it-all with this kid that she had to tell them they were wrong. And then we had to shut her down and tell her, actually, you're wrong, because the words do mean what they say they meant. I don't speak a lot of Spanish, but I do know those 2 words. It was so funny. But I think that's what you gotta do. You gotta kind of and it wasn't like we were rude or anything. My windows are fogging up. And we just laid, I think you said you got to lay it down. Just say, you know what? No, this is the way it is, and that's it. You could be strict, but also be kind in the same way. Like, thank you for your advice, but this is the way it is. Or you can just avoid it. So, but yeah, I had my first experience with one last year, and that was something else. She was something else, let me tell you. Today was a pretty good day. I forgot to move the elf, but other than that, today was a good day. I did find that you can do Santa Cam and reindeer cam, which I knew about reindeer cam, but I didn't know about Santa Cam. And so we put Santa Cam on when they were doing their math centers. And so that kind of helped out, but then they kind of got excited a little bit, and it kind of got a little like, oh, because they're getting a little crazy about it. But other than that, they were like, I don't know, today was a pretty good day. I was pretty pleased. We did have a couple students absent. So tomorrow I think we'll do some kind of treat for the kiddos from the elf. They'll say something like, thanks for being so sweet yesterday. Here's some candy, whatever. We did find out that we get to wear jeans for the next 7 days, which was so exciting. Teachers in jeans are like amazing. I've been sitting here trying to figure out the spelling words. So I need to figure more of that out. I'll probably try to do that tonight when I'm at home. Probably not, but I like to pretend like I will. And then one of my parents came by and dropped off some candy canes. We'll have those too. Today was a mess too it was like, okay, so they announced at like 11, we will not be going outside for recess because it's only 37 outside. Okay, whatever. Then we look at the thing and I'm like, it's like 37, it's sunny and everything, like it's totally fine outside, but we couldn't go outside because that's what the rule says. And then right when first grade was getting ready to go out, they announced, they're like, okay, we have made it to 40 degrees, so the kids are not going outside. Well, so that meant 2 grades had already went through and they didn't get the extra recess time because we cut it 10 minutes short so we don't get the recess. So I'm not sure if they took them outside for recess or not, but so we still had recess. So that was really nice. That helped out a lot. And then right when we came back, we had specials. And so the kids did their PE, computers, and libraries. So they had all that taken care of. Then we just came back and we got a lot done. we still didn't get adjectives done. I'd like to pretend like we did, but we didn't. We just ran out of time again. I did switch up daily 5 a little bit. So the kids actually handling it themselves was good the first 2. I'm not sure. I'm hoping that they keep track of them. I'm trying to take my sweater off, as you can tell, but I can't do it because my other arm's on it. So anyways, I'm not sure if someone's coming in or not. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, it went pretty well. And I did kind of revamp some of my small group work too, which I think helped. So I think it's getting a little bit better. I mean, I don't know. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Each day is different, so. But I am on my way home, so I'm going to close out. So thank you for watching Vlogmas Day 10, and I will see you tomorrow.